Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 save here with Sporting Lisbon. And in this episode, we will take on Red Bull Salzburg in the second leg. We did play the first leg, and it did end up being 2-2, so I felt like that was enough to come back for this leg and to have this as a live com, because it's going to be pretty interesting to see if we can make it through. I feel like we was dominant in the first leg, albeit we gave away 2 late goals, and I made all the subs and ended up having an injury, so we were a man down as well, which I feel like it did cost us. That was bad management from me, but I'll just take you through what's been going on off camera, and then we'll get into the game against Red Bull Salzburg. So the form has seemed to turn around from this really barren patch. We went and beat Victoria Setúbal 2-0. Daniel and Lucas Piazon getting the goals. Victoria Gomez, we beat them. Bastos getting himself a goal, which was good news for everyone involved. Then played against Red Bull Salzburg. Borja and Bastos scored. We used a new formation. It was looking good. They managed to get a goal back, but then in the 95th minute, it was so frustrating. Bastos is the player who went off injured, which is a shame because it seemed like he'd started scoring again. I don't think it was a long one. I can't fully remember. Let's just have a quick look. I don't think it was a lie. It was a long one. Never mind. It was a long one. So he got injured. So 2-2. They have the away goals, which makes it a bit more difficult going into this game. But I am confident that we are a good enough team to beat them. We then played against Aves, and we beat them 4-0. Rafinha, Zadas getting his first goal. He took the penalty. Cabral and Josef Martinez getting a goal in the 90th minute. Obviously, Martinez will see some more football now, considering Bastos is injured. And it feels like Borja is back on track. So to have we've got 3 good strikers, in my opinion. We should be getting the goals. So we're going to play this game and hopefully it's successful. That does lead me on to contemplate, depending on the outcome of this match, you know, obviously if we get through, but I won't bring the Porto game now. You've seen us play Porto once this year, and it's most likely to be the end of the year game unless it's another Europa League game. But let's get into the game. Let's pick the team and hopefully we can win. Now this is the tactic we went with. It wasn't this. I've changed it. It was like this. This is the tactic we played. Obviously these weren't centre midfielders, they had their own roles and stuff, but this was the formation we went with. It worked so well in the first half, we looked good, and then in the second half it fell apart, so that was quite frustrating. But we're going to go with this one. We're going to go with the counter press. Fluid counter attack, sorry. I'm going to go attacking as well. Let's do a quick pick and see who they put in. Let's swap Wendell round for Battaglia. Battaglia's not actually great in that position, is he? Let's put you box to box. Cabral and Rafinha are absolutely fine on the wings. I'm happy with that. Lato and Gaspar, Marasan, Dijalo. Is Marcelo not fit? He is. So Marcelo's going to take that place. Borja is going to start up front because he's playing good football. I'm more than happy with our left, right midfielders. I would prefer to not have Lato starting. Let's put Gaspar on the left and Correa on the right. It's frustrating, but he is lacking fitness, and we are lacking depth in the left back position with players being injured and them obviously me not registering. I have learnt my lesson that you can only register 3 added players, so that's frustrating. So we do have a lot of players that probably would play in this squad that are unregistered. Rookie mistake there. Will not be making that one next year. Because like Luis, I think he's registered. He's not even at the club, so that was a mistake. I don't really have any options here on the bench apart from Nani, who I'm going to select instead of having a goalkeeper. I feel Porto has been superb since he came in, but I would have preferred to play him as the deep lying playmaker there. But we'll do this. We'll go with this. This is by far, you would imagine, a strong enough team. There's going to be a lot of debate at the end of this year what I do with the squad as well, with that money coming in the bank from Bruno Fernandes. I'm hoping the board still give me a bit of cash. If we end up with a smaller budget than what we've got now after the sale, I'll be frustrated because the balance is in order. We look good, and I think we need finances. Right, let's go with that. Let's kick off. Yeah, I think we've done enough as Sporting manager to show that we deserve it. Unfortunately, having to let such a good player go in Fernandes was never part of the plan. But what can you do? We're not a club that can fight off teams like Liverpool. Marcelo, Cabral, what we got here? Thierry, Cabral, Porto. He's playing very well this year. Porto finds Gaspar. Clearance from them. I am going to keep working on this counter tactic. I do really like it. We seem to play a lot better on the counter. I am going to keep working on the wing back tactic. I like that one. And like I said, I need a tactic where I can incorporate the two up front. Because we've got too many good strikers with Borja, Bastos and Martinez. We need to be playing two up front. I haven't had a formation that has ever worked with two up front. I had one that worked with three up front. Borja, Porto, passes it, gets it back. Battaglia, he can hit him. Battaglia, 1-0. Thank you. 1-0. Fantastic start. That is the start we wanted 4 minutes in. But no, last year I couldn't get a tactic to work with two up front. Obviously, I think everyone in the world could get a tactic to work with three up front, which meant that I had the opportunity to sign quite a few strikers. But especially on the Lyon save, we only worked with one up front, which wasn't too bad considering we had Dembele, but there was a lot of youngsters that didn't get the opportunity then. What's going to happen now? I don't like it when they're in possession. Can we win the ball back, please? Is that what's going to happen here? Rafinha? Can anyone drive to get that? No. Rafinha's looked good in this tactic as well, to be fair. He seems to have, we seem to have got more out of him. No. Ooh. Let's concentrate. No matter what, we have to beat their score. We can't afford for it to go. Let's say if they score, we're out. So this is going to be nervous. Another goal would definitely fill me with confidence. Is he going off here? He's got to be off. Oh, this is a bit of a look that goes our way. That's fantastic. He's off the pitch. See you later, lad. Why are all the players on the bench wearing blue? Right. Everyone on the bench had blue on. Is that because they're technically in training jerseys or something? You still won't be in blue though. I don't know. That is a result. It looks like Leverkusen are comfortably going through. Frankfurt comfortably going through. Rebic looks good this year. If I was a bigger team, he'd certainly be one of the players I was looking at as a winger or an inside forward. I don't think he hasn't got it to play up front, in my opinion. I think in real life he definitely does, but not on this game. But he looks good from my point of view. Someone who we will definitely not be getting in the Sporting save. Oh, Lazio have scored. Aubameyang missed a penalty and Lazio scored, so they could go through. Man City have got a goal against Leipzig, which is frustrating because I would prefer that Leipzig went through. Liverpool are beating Real Betis, of course, and okay, is that Obafemi? It certainly is. So I mean, so far, I would like to be playing. Probably against Leipzig if they go through. We'll take it on another Red Bull side, or it'd be better if CSKA could come through against Lazio. But no matter what team we get, it's going to be tough. I think next round it's going to be really tough. Another goal would settle the nerves, please, lads. Battaglia, Jovan, back out to Rafinha. He can whip him in. Wendell, wide. He should probably be putting that in. That's frustrating. Let's just tell the lads to concentrate again. I've found that shout seems to work well, although they will probably all react very badly to it now. Overwhelmed. Great. I mean, Porto's on a 6.3, and he's been blinding in that deep line playmaker. I haven't played him in this attacking midfielder position. In fact, I haven't had a good performance from an attacking midfielder since we had that position. I don't know if they're nerfed this year or something, or they just don't do well, but I haven't had a good performance from an attacking midfielder. Let's go. Martinez. Let's go for it. Let's punish them. This could be a massive mistake, but let's punish them. I'm going to go pressing forward to try and win the ball back. And Borja definitely has the ability to score, so I'll go pressing forward attack. We will keep it like that. Marcelo, how is he feeling? Potential foot injury. That's not a common situation, is it? Let's bring him off. I don't want to risk any more injuries. We've had enough this year. It's... I think I said at some point that I haven't really struggled with the injury situation, but I definitely have in patches. We have to remember here, if they score a goal, we still go out. Do we want to be more cautious now as they come on the attack? It's piling through. Oh, I think we do. I think we go cautious. Let's chuck out another cheeky concentrate whenever we can. Let's chuck out a concentrate. 95th minute. If they score here, I'm going to cry live on YouTube. Oh, God, Jesus. Thank you. Is that it? Happy days. We did it. It was by no stretch of the imagination a wonderful game, but the first game was definitely superior, but I will take that. But Tagley with a goal and the man of the match. A lot of players didn't perform. Rafinha, Borja, Martinez did not have, a lot of players didn't have good games here, boys. But I will take that all day long. All day long. We're going to get the draw as well in this episode, because I know it won't be that long, because there weren't that much to run through, and I feel like my episodes are nice and long. If you made it this far, and I've got to say, guys, I really am appreciating the support so far on the series. It seems to be getting quite a few views, which makes me very happy. Obviously, after this save, if you are watching this, the plan is to do AZ Alkmaar. I've wanted to do a Dutch save for a long time, so I'm hoping to do them. But if you have made it this far and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to leave a like. So, Man City did it. So, Man City, Liverpool, Marseille, Lazio, Chelsea, Frankfurt, Bayern. So, to be honest with you, potentially would prefer Marseille or Frankfurt. I think Bayern do have some good players, whether they're playing well. Lucas Olero, he's a good player, isn't he? He's won it by Napoli. How's he looking? He's finishing 15, first touch 16. Oh, he's good, isn't he? He's good. He's above our station, but he's good. Yeah, I think that's what we're going for. I find the only issue with Football Manager is in real life you don't tend to see the big teams that drop in give that much effort towards the Europa League. They seem to in Football Manager. They always seem to do well. I'm going to send my assistant. Received 987k, so that's some more funding. I'll just quickly show you the finances. We look healthy. We look very healthy. I'm spending under what we're supposed to be spending wage-wise. We've made money. There's the original budget was 6.65 million, so we've made a lot of money to spend potentially. But whether the money is maintained, I would be happy if they just went, look, you've got this 18 million here, let's round it up. You got 20 million for the season, we'll keep 5 in the bank. I probably wouldn't spend the 20 million because there's a lot of players in this squad that are in the firing line. There's a lot of players to come back from loan who 100% without a shadow of a doubt could be getting sold, and I 100% like to look for gems. I mean, Miguel Borja could 100% go for good money, worth 11 million now. I think we bought him for 2 points. Some Porto as well now worth it. There is players here that could get us good money. There's a lot of players that I'm just looking to offload. I don't think the squad's good. In my opinion, in certain areas, I don't think the squad's that good. I want to keep all 3 strikers. I want to keep Martinez. I want to keep Bastos. If we can keep him fit next year, I'm hoping it's patched when the game officially comes out, which is like in next week. So hopefully, but let's get through. Let's get through and see who we're playing. It's going to be coming up pretty quickly. I don't know. It's going to be pretty much nowish, isn't it? Watch it not be. I'll have to end the episode if it's nowhere near soon. Okay. This guy looks good. I don't like his determination, but his agility is pretty good. His strength is lacking, but I don't really need my wing backs to be strong as long as they've got a bit of pace about them and they're good on the ball and can cross. I mean, his crossing could do with a bit more, but actually, let's put him on some crossing. Can we put him on some crossing? No, we can't. I'm sure I can. Passing, shooting, final third, attacking, moving. I'll have a look later. I'm sure I can put him on crossing training. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. Now, see, normally says here it is. Normally tells you when it is. View the draw. Chelsea. Jesus. Right, well. It will depend what team they put out. But imagine it. See, this is the draw at the bottom we'd have wanted. Either of these two teams. Just to make it to the semis would have been nice. But wow, Chelsea. It's going to be an uphill battle because they've just got a great squad. I'm just going to have to hope they play Lucas Prato. How is he these days? He's not bad. I'm just going to hope they play a weak squad against us. He's won it by a few players. He's our Pedro. Yeah, 100% just going to hope they put the kids out. They're 7th in the Premier Division, though, so this competition really is an outlet for them to... they've already got Europa League football because they must have won the Cup. They're way off the pace of not top 4, but the top 3. Liverpool, Man City and Man United have definitely run away with it. Bournemouth, look at Bournemouth. Right, well... So most likely will be Chelsea next time round. I don't know if I want to come back that quick though, but it's pretty soon. It's not that far away, but it's not that close either. Do we dare do a triple header? I don't know, I'll have to think about that. But yeah, we'll come back for that. I don't think we could do a triple header. These episodes are too long as they are. But we'll come back for the Chelsea game and hopefully it's 3 victories in a row. I may do, because it's Chelsea again and they're such a big club, I may potentially play the first leg again and just bring the second. But if I'm being honest, I don't think there'll be any need to bring the second. So maybe we just play the first. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.